Now, what does God want us to see if he gives us all the time out? Hopefully to learn and study problems that you've got, and you've got time to do that, right? Including your food and all these things, stuff like that. To keep moving around in that place, to do your exercises, all the basics. Hopefully you do that. That's what righteous God would want you to do if you definitely weren't doing it. True? Out of all the options that you see in part one and some of those options. Because if you do that, when you come out, you could do things better, right? And restart. But if you do the other things, a lot of the other things, you'll come out worse or you'll come out the same, won't you? So when COVID happened, so if God wanted it to happen, he would create a moment like COVID, wouldn't he? Right? Sort of gets you to see, hey baby, sort of see, but not attack too much, right? To get you to, lock up a bit and fix up a few areas, and even perhaps be a bit more cleaner when it comes to viruses on how you approach each other and stuff like that, right? As we talked about. Yeah. And also, clean up the planet. Start cleaning up the planet. Definitely if you already ruined it. That's what we talked about, the good things about during COVID, that when the planes weren't flying, the air was getting better. So we noticed something, didn't we? Now, if we don't notice it, and we come out like the other two mostly, because we're a collective, and we come out with an answer that'd be the same, mostly, what do you think is going to happen? If it was a God thing, would you think it'll happen again, that moment, because we didn't get it right? And perhaps the next time it happens, it might be a little stronger? Would that wake us up? Or will we do what we do in history and we'll take it as a negative and go, oh, why do we deserve this? Oh, we're working hard. Doesn't mean you're working hard. Doesn't mean you're working right, right? There's different ways of doing things. And in our history, it shows us we work hard and then lose it all the time. And then we have scripture to explain why such things might be happening, right? In all sorts of forms that we're still struggling with. But I believe it's just a moment to hopefully wake us up or not. And you will keep doing those moments until we go back again. Isn't that? Have you seen history? That's what history shows us. That keeps happening. And we have fast moments of it and slow moments. Definitely when we have toys. Right? And if we keep failing, in the end, you can't take everything. When you do, it takes too long, so it all depends on the choice. We go back. Right? But in human history, it's mostly the first pattern, that it's us, and then we go back and we have stories about it. We have a bit of nature. But one day we might just get the dinosaur factor. Right? Maybe if you go up in technology, you'll get to that test quick. Would you want that? Anyway, bye.